Welcome back with What's Hot Live. Garcelle, I am sorry, I mispronounced your name at the beginning. It is Beauvais.
Beauvais.
Beauvais, yeah, and I apologize. I don't like it when people get my name wrong.
Ah, yeah. Do people ever?
Sometimes, Vieira, yeah, it's a little tricky, but
okay.
Beauvais is French?
Yes, I'm originally from Haiti.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful name.
We have to get you over there.
I'd love to go to Haiti.
Beautiful country.
Have you been?
Beautiful,
I've been several times, and it is
I was just there a month ago.
It's just beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, when are you taking me?
Okay, hi. You heard it here, right?
I want to talk about Portia De Rossi because she's open up about her battle with bulimia in a new documentary series called It Got Better. The actress and wife of Ellen DeGeneres revealed that when she was 12 years old, she went without eating for 10 days. She was a young model, and she felt this pressure to lose weight. I think they told her to lose some weight, and that triggered a real eating disorder with her. She went on to become bulimic as well, and I think it was when she met Ellen that she started to turn around her life and was able to sort of overcome this problem, but it has been a real struggle for her.
You know, I can understand. I started off as a model, and at 17 years old, I moved from Miami and lived with Eileen Ford, and she gave me my big break, and the pressure to stay thin is beyond tremendous. I mean, you really don't want to eat anything because you're afraid that you'll gain that extra pound and then the sample size won't fit. So I understand it. Luckily for me, I never had that fear and I didn't starve myself for 12 days, but I can understand it. And a young girl who wants to do well in this industry, the pressure is big.
It's still going on now.
It's still going on.
We love to fat shame people. You know, we talk about other women. We ourselves hold ourselves to these ridiculous standards. I mean, even in the news, look how thin a lot of the anchors are, and it's just impossible.
I think it's just to disagree just a little bit, because I am a big girl and I see all spectrums. I think it's getting a little bit better now than it was, because you have better examples. Like, you know, back in the day, to be a big girl, you wore like a muumuu or something that wasn't flattering. Now you can be really sexy, have your bosom. Yeah, look at me wearing my stuff and living my life. You just have to have good examples of how to be sexy and healthy and fit or whatever.
And we also have to point out that a lot of this is a very LA, New York issue, because if you take some of these skinny girls and drop them down south, mama's gonna fatten them up. They're gonna give them some chicken and some steak and potatoes. But and not just the models are kind of dealing with this. There was an actress, Countess Vaughn, who said when she was 10 years old on a NBC show 227, one of her co-stars told the director, make her lose weight. So, I mean, there are some challenges, but in real America, women are good with their curves.
No, they are, and
they're paying to get them.
Yes, and Lane Bryant just came out with a beautiful line of lingerie. That was
oh, well, you can't see my lingerie now. Put the camera off me, please. I'm a lady.
Women are being embraced now for being fuller.
Successful Melissa McCarthy and Kim Whitley and Amber Riley and so many thick girls have made it really great.
I mean, you better throw my name out there.
All right, guys, there is a saying that no good deed goes unpunished. And yesterday, a man in Georgia was arrested for smashing a car window to free a dog that he'd heard was in distress and trapped inside a hot car in a mall parking lot. Now, witnesses say the Army veteran smashed the window as a group of shoppers waited for police to arrive to free the dog. The person who owned the car, when she saw that the window was smashed, she demanded that that guy be arrested. She said she'd only been away from the car for 5 minutes. She was really angry. What do you think?
Well, number one, she was taking pictures instead of getting a dog out the car, so she's a fool. You're not supposed to put an animal in the car for not even a second. Don't leave them in the car. There's heat, all kinds of things. Animals and children not in the car. So I'm with this guy.
I like that.
Put that window out. Get him out.
I understand what you're saying, and I'm an animal lover as well. But I feel like you don't know how long it's been. Yes, they shouldn't be left in the car, but what if they just ran in just to, I don't know, 7-Eleven, you park right outside, you can go in and come right out. I mean,
that little dog was fried so quick, he's so small.
And the man said that the little Yorkie was like out of control. Aren't all little Yorkies out of control?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think you take a chance. I mean, I have 3 dogs. I'm an animal lover, and it's so they're a member of your family, and you would never do it to a child.
So, and the law is very clear on that.
If there's a dog that you even think is in need, I think you do it. So what? You've got to pay for a broken window, but you've got the love. You know,
I think she should have been grateful that somebody cared enough about the pet to break the window.
I think so.
All right.
I don't agree with that one.
Well,
I don't agree.
Why don't you text your mama, okay, because we're going to a break. Our thanks to all of our panelists. We'll be right back.